Oh, you're just in time. Big fights are brewing today.
Good evening, everybody. How we doing? I must remember to put my tracker up. I always forget to do that still on the streams. Here we go. Right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a nourish in this list. It costs 6 mana. That was a wild growth on 3. Wild growth on 3. What a strange concept that is. No more wild growth on turn 2 for you, Druid. I'm very mixed about the nerfs. I think they're fine. In fact, if anything, I actually take Crypt's point of view. The fact that they are so willing to give us nerfs so soon, 2 weeks into a meta. The meta hadn't. I don't think even anybody could argue that the meta hadn't shaken out very much. So the fact that they're willing to do that so soon, to me, it's like, ooh, that's really, really good. So I'm personally a fan of it. Yeah. Anyway, talk more about that as we go. Not because of the nerfs, because I was contemplating playing this Tuesday anyway, but I played Taunt Druid instead. Kind of glad I did. It was the last chance of a bit of a hurrah to play Druid in its perfect form. And instead, this was the alternative I was going to play, which is my homebrew of Beast Hunter mixed with spells. So it's kind of got the secret package with a Zul'jin at the end, and then sort of the beastie goodness here in the middle. So your Diamols and your Springballs with the Crackling Razormaw, into your animal companions with flanking strikes and a bit of Savannah Highmane on the end for a little more punch. It's very mid-rangey, it's very beasty because it's got this. Obviously, it's got the 2x Master's Call, which is the main reason it's the beast version of it. And the main reason I went for it is because I decided that I think the spell package, like the Master's Call, is obviously amazing. You generally aren't actually playing it on 3 unless you're against a much slower deck. You generally aren't playing on 3. You're hopefully doing one of these other things. You're playing, you know, Eaglehorn Bow or Animal Companion. Maybe you're playing a secret with a 1-drop or something. It's for later on. It's to stock up later on. So now technically you start to fatigue this a little bit with Zul'jin. So Zul'jin would replay 1 or 2 Master's Call and really start to thin your deck. But that's why I've also then included the Dire Frenzy. So it's a bit of a buff. You know, maybe it's on one of these sort of mid-range things. Maybe it's on an Animal Companion or something like that. Maybe on a Snake or a Razormaw or a Diamol. And so you give it a bit of a buff to trade. But then you also shuffle it back into the deck to then Master's Call it back out again. And, you know, value. At the moment, I'm running Subject 9 because I'm running the secret version of this. So the whole point of this deck is that it forgoes things like the Masked Contender and Houndmaster, the power play those two in the Secret Hunter, and tries to get the value from Dire Frenzy and Master's Call instead. There isn't any other beasts I wanted to put in here, was there? Instead, like, no. No. The Bear Shark, I contemplated briefly, but I dropped it because of Dire Frenzy. I thought I can't Dire Frenzy it. Obviously, there's the Revenge of the Wild, but I think you need a proper full-blown beast deck before you can run that. Which I've thought about. I have thought about. Bloatbat, no. This doesn't count, and it will throw off my Master's Call. Rhino, I suppose, was the other one. I thought I put Highmane in the first version, but it was just a little bit too chunky. I needed a bit more early game. And King Crush, yeah. The Highmanes are the one things that I'm still a little bit iffy on. I'm not too sure. Like, I like my secret package. It's a little light. It's a little thin, which is why I'm contemplating. I'm not sure about the Subject 9. It's in there for now, even if it drew like 2 cards. It's pretty good. Because I thin my deck awfully quickly. That's why I put stuff back in with Dire Frenzy. And it doesn't quite give me the really good early tempo I want. If I dropped it, I think I'd probably stick in maybe, ironically, another secret. Maybe another one. I say a Dead Shot. Dead Shot's good just as a one-off. Just do that, and also it's great with, obviously, Zul'jin. I've got enough power secrets, power spell cards here between playing a Dire Frenzy, playing a load of secrets, playing a Spellstone, playing an Animal Companion. There's enough to Zul'jin here, and obviously Rexxar, because what Hunter deck isn't running Rexxar? It's not like Jaina. It's like even Malfurion. Do you know what? I'm trying to think of one of the other Death Knights. A deck that just outright why would you not run it? Why would you not run Rexxar? Unless Odd. Yes, Odd is the reason you don't run it, because with Odd Yeah, with Odd Hunter, you can't run it. So, alright, I'll give you that. But outside of that, I don't actually know any other reason why you wouldn't run it. Anyway, that's what I'm running for now. We're going to play it. I'm at rank 8, which is cool, which is great, but I'm not overly fussed how I do. I'm at the point now, I used to think, oh, I want to rank up, and I do want to rank up. It'd be great to finally one day hit Legends. It'd be nice. But at the end of the day, I just want to... I was playing Taunt Druid on Tuesday, and I was like, this is fine. This is getting me there. And I had a positive win rate. I think I went 8-4, I think I went with it. So I had a positive win rate, and I was like, this is good. But I just personally was a bit like, I'm just not enjoying it, and I'd rather just play deck I enjoy. And I think, no, yeah, Homebrew, you kind of enjoy. Okay, I think I may have got the most broken opening here possible. If I can't win with this, I'm pretty much screwed. I've got 1-drop, probably the best secret. 3-drop, coin, spellstone. I mean, wow. I don't understand. I know this is only a 3-1, but I don't care. If I can't win with this, I'm fucked. So, you got a die mole of your own? Oh, Candle Shut. That's fair. Oh, Flanking Strike. My curve just improves even more. No, Rat Trap. No, Rat Trap is the best secret. Do you know what? That is why I'm querying that. I was about to take out, when I started this, I was about to take out, funnily enough, Explosive. I was about to take out Explosive solely because no more Odd Paladin, really. Or probably no more Odd Paladin. And I was about to take out, or maybe even take out a Venom Strike and put in a Rat. But I'm not sure. High roll. No high roll for me. Okay. See, now this is my point I was making. I'm not going to play Master's Call on 3. Master's Call on 3, in my opinion, is not good. It's not what I want. What I want is to be playing it later on to get some more value. Now, I know I wanted to coin out Spellstone, but I actually think I need to coin out Flanking Strike here. It's just a better tempo play. Next turn, I can Animal Companion, or if he like really does nothing, I can maybe try and get away with Explosive and Hero Power. But maybe I don't. See, if that's all he's doing. Oh, I see. See, obviously, best security says long. Yeah. Yes, I know. When you low roll, you low roll on it. Hey, I've gotten Mucklers off it. I've gotten Injured Blade Masters off it. And I've gotten, what's it, Giant Rat, is it? Or whatever, the 1-1 to summon a 2-3 or whatever it is. Now, the problem is I kind of really want to take advantage. Like, do I desperately need this to be summoning 3 wolves? Summoning 4 wolves over playing an Animal Companion? Because he did nothing, and I really want to capitalise on it. I can even just throw out a Springport to fill out the curve if I needed to. I don't want to play greedy. I don't want to play greedy. Yeah. But Springport, not that he's gonna. Obviously, this punishes against Unleash the Hounds. But it's not terrible. On Grizzly, that's fine. Okay. See if I can get Poisonous on this. That's game winning. But then if I low roll, I'm in trouble. Should I try going on the Diamol? Because then if I get Poisonous, it's not that big of a deal. But if I can high roll with like something else, I don't know. Let's go. Let's play it safe. See, there we go. So I would have missed. If I'd done that, like a +2/2 on this would have been rubbish. Because at least here now. Animal Command, yeah, Diamol, yeah. 3. I can trade in this and 2 of these and set up the Explosive. So it's probably pretty good. 4, 3, 4 now. I need to do it as cleanly as possible. Do this. It's not super clean. But this is why I've got the Master's Call in here, because this is like, reload. Let's get some minions. Has he got an explosive of his own? Oh, Rex, okay. Well, that's good, because then we just play Spellstone. Now, a little bit of trouble here as far as that is concerned, but yeah, we just Spellstone here. And then we got a bit of reload next turn. So, this is not too bad. What am I looking for my next draw? What would be really good? I suppose it technically depends what he draws. But my own Rexar wouldn't be terrible. Zul'jin by turn 10 would be nice, though. Jeez. Right, well, we're looking for a poisonous. Looking to trade one of these into poisonous. Well, flanking strike's not bad either. So we've got 2, 6. I don't think we need to Master's Call yet. Let's try and go poisonous. There we go, that's what we're looking for. In which case, I think we Master's Call now. There we go. Got a nice bit of reload there. Not bad, not bad. I'm guessing he's Death Rattle Hunter by the fact that I've seen an Ooze and 2 Witchwood Grizzlies. I'm guessing this is Death Rattle Hunter. Okay. Right. Oh, Zul'jin, you beastie baby. Now obviously I could just trade 3 in, but I think we want a flanking. We definitely want a flanking. And I think if we... yeah, we can do it like this. Love us some Springcore action. 1, 2, that. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Explosive is nice, an extra 2 points of damage. Obviously Zul'jin is going to be busted as when we play him. And next turn we can maybe play Subject 9, get some secret action going. Okay. Both your... that's fine, but that doesn't have Taunt.
Incredible.
You're dead. That doesn't have Taunt. It only gets Taunt if you have a Battle Cry, so... there we go, not bad. Not bad. Very good, beat up another hunter. I did have a delicious start. Like, oh my god, it was godly. Diamol, Wandering Monster, Best Secret. Admittedly, I then ended up coining the flanking strike and things to play around, but yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. And actually, the Master's Call worked because it got me the links. It would have got me other stuff as well if he'd stabilised a bit there. Between the Zul'jin and the Subject 9, I think I had enough there to play a much more long game. Because I would have probably Zul'jin on 10. Got a massive board again. I don't think I want to keep Zul'jin in my opening hand, though.
Illyria versus Gul'dan.
No, I don't want to think I want to keep Zul'jin in my opening, especially if this is Zoo.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
Now, if this is Zoo, Explosive Trap is pretty good. I want to keep these two. Best Secret. I still stand by it. Okay, RNG you over. But I still want to keep it. But I do kind of want to Spellstone. Are people playing Zoo or are they playing Even Lock? I think they're playing Even Lock. Even Lock's just a better deck. Let's keep with those two. Oh, Diamol, that's nice. And another one, jeez. This is a real chance for it to test whether it's a the best secret or not. Well, it's not Even Lock. Of course it's Zoo. Right. Well, I think here we play our 1-drop. I might even be coining the bow here, just to start getting things on the go.
Truth is found in death.
Callous. Ooh. A Springport's interesting. So I've got a lot of choices here. I can Wandering coin Springport to kill off the Light Warden. before it starts hitting me in the face. I could just double Spring Paw to take down the Light Warden and save my coin. I think I want the secret up, and I think I want to kill the Light Warden. Now I assume he's going to trade here, but that's fine. But I still have a little bit more to play with next turn. Rexar's not bad. The AoE actually could be relevant. Well, I'm not freezing that. Now, there's an argument to be made. No, I think we just do this. As I say, there's an argument to be made that I should just lynx this and save this as a as like a surprise burst for 3 damage. Some Zoo decks don't run weapon removal. I'm saying this just before he uses. But okay.
It's playtime.
Yay. I'm freezing to build up the spell stone, and I think if I kill this... I know this seems odd that I'm wasting my bow charge, but I actually don't care about that. Because I want a spell stone, and hopefully this will keep him off the board with this. It'll trigger freezing and trigger wandering and freezing, so it bounces the hound becomes 6 mana. So the wandering will proc, but it won't actually attack. 3-3 is pretty good. Pretty good average result. And that's fine. It'll also lose the buff and become a 3-3. So now I've got a minion. He's still got 5 mana to develop, but I've at least got a minion on board. And a decent one. It's not a 2-1. Unless I do anything better, I think I just will be spellstoning for 3 next turn. I'll still have my 3-3s. Depends what he plays. He's obviously having a bit of a think about it. Obviously that would have been clutch to have the bow, but if he did just attack with Happy Ghoul, that would have been really bad. And he would have traded, he would have had the board. It just, against Zoo, you just don't want to let them have the board. Hey, the nerfed Chen Gong. Okay, that's fine. I think we do this. Because then if he wants to trade for some reason, he can. Or if he wants to trade in here and like play Dreadlord, or he wants to play Life Drinker again, that's great. Okay. This Rexar's looking good. Oh, wow. Okay. Happy Ghoul? This Rexar's looking really good. So this one's going here. This one's going here. There we go. Now we got some interesting action. We can hero power, set up some secrets, or ah, only summons a 2/3. Only summons a 2/3. Nerf, baby. Jeez, another one. Alright, well, Spring Paw is interesting. Okay. I think we can. That's 6. I don't think we're playing the high main. Or do we play high main and Spring Paw? Like, trade, Spring Paw this one, play the high main. If we're trading, then the Venom Strike is useless, in which case we should play the high main. Because the alternative is we don't trade. We just let it sit and we let him develop and like buff it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the idea of him buffing things. So Like, if that's happening, I think we just play a bigger thing onto the board, which leaves some 2/2s behind, which is nice. So we can start hero power next turn if we want. Okay. Okay. Oh, another Svanheimon. Well, I think we definitely hero power then. Ooh, Kodo. Kodo can kill it if I can get something cheap. Oh, not cheap enough. Maybe we can use this later on. Or do we want Taunt? Nah, it's 9 mana. I mean, it's a big, big minion. But I think I probably want to be weaving in other things. So 6/7. It doesn't matter because we're going to be killing this. Then I think here we do Secret. Secret. Play that Springport. No, I don't think we're rushing it, no. I don't think he's going to play anything small. He's played both of his Void Walkers. So... Oh, no. I don't think he's going to play something small. Hello. High roll.
On my mark.
Reasonable high roll. Oh, yeah, I forgot it triggers both of them. Okay. I mean, technically, if he doesn't do anything to this. Ooh, that's attack and a half. At least I'm glad I got this now. Oh, look at that. We can do this. Wind Fury? Yeah. Look at that. That was nice. That was a nice play. Oh, He's got long game. A zoo with long game. Well, that sucks. A zoo with long game. Let's build a beast. Should we take another one? Ooh, take it with charge as well. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Ooh, probably the one I wanted. Alright then. Let's see what you got. You got your cooldown hero power, but I got some cool stuff. Should have actually made this trade first to make sure I hit that, but this was probably the one I did want to hit. But you see, now you've lost your hero power. You can start shooting me in the face, but you ain't going to kill me quick enough. Especially if I rip a lifesteal off here.
Bloody decisions.
Oh, wow. Okay. What are you going for? Okay. Well, that is just a lovely flanking strike target. Ooh, Dire Frenzy. Like that. So we get something off here first. Subject 9. I think I want stats though. I want power. I want raw power. So that was 4. I suppose actually if I go poisonous, let me go in case I need a poisonous. I think if we Dire Frenzy this bad boy, because we want Razor Maws. I'd rather draw a Razor Maw. Cool. Rush. Adapt your Murlocs. I'm not adapting any Murlocs. It's fine.
Stop copying me!
But this is in case if for some reason he drops a big thing that I need to get. Okay, that's well played. That is.
Nicely done.
Might just go face. I don't like to BM too much. I mean, I love a good BM, but I don't like to BM too much. Hey, rank 7! Yay! Be great if I could hit rank 6. I don't think I'm going Didn't get to Master's Call there, but I'm not. I don't mind. I don't mind. I didn't get to Master's Call. I'll do that in the next game. That's how they say it, isn't it? I don't know.
Illyria versus
Ooh, another hunter. I'm not calling this time. No, I don't want Zul'jin. Well, I don't want to keep Zul'jin. I'm gonna draw that later. If it was like Odd Warrior, I'd like maybe keep the Zul'jin, but is it worth keeping the Venom Strike? Yeah. I don't want to draw into too high stuff. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's nice. There we go. I want a high main as well to keep me off later on.
Happy Feast of Wintervale. Happy Feast of Wintervale.
That's fair. You gonna attack them all? Gonna attack them all. Oh, in which case we'll play Venom. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe I do want that. Maybe can I? You see, the problem is I don't know where to trim. Debt Link, sure. I haven't got it on route now. Remind me. I will send it out. Ooh, wow, nice.
Incredible.
Fair play.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Fair flare. God, he must be running into a lot of mirror matches. Remind me, and I will drop one in the description afterwards. That's fair. Ooh, Spring Paw. Okay, well we can do this.
Death comes.
Spring Paw. We'll save this one. We don't want to just play it out. To die to another candle shot or something. If he's running Flare, this is probably Spell Hunter. They have the room to fit the Flare in. You go on face. Fair enough. Give me another bow charge. High roll.
I've got an idea.
Medium roll. Medium roll. See, there's definitely Secret Hunter. Alright. Oh, another high main. Yeah, I'm actually liking the high mains in this. I'm actually liking the high mains. And the subject 9 was awesome there. Like, and I could hit a trio of secrets next turn and ride this, or I could just play high main. It depends what he does. If he does something I need to react to, I'll play the secrets. If he does virtually nothing... Ooh, wow. Alright. Right. Okay, I've got something to react to now. Spellstone? Not Spellstone. See, now I could Link's Dire Frenzy this. That's 5 mana. That doesn't work very well with my secrets, though. Good. Wandering Snake Freezing. I've still got enough to power up a Spellstone. That's fine. Wandering. Oh, another 3/3. That's the second time I've had that guy tonight. I get a lot of bow charges off this. Unless he's planning on oozing it, which would... No, he won't ooze it because he's Spell Hunter. Unleash, though. Unleash would not be so good. He could coin Rectalar, that sounds really bad, but he can't swing with it, so that won't matter. To my side is probably the biggest thing he could play right now.
Who to shoot?
It's freezing. That's fine, because then that puts a 5 mana 3/3 wolf into his hand, which is kind of useless. Ah, secrets of his own. Yeah.
Now.
Well, let's swing with this first. I've got to swing with it at some point. Explosive, that's fine. I expected that. And wandering. Yeah. That's fine. Never drop high main. And there. I've still got 3 mana weapon. I've got some cool stuff. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, Master's Call. We don't really want that right now. Let's links. Let's adapt the links. We're looking for a couple of things. 3 attack will do. Trade. 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 Venom. I think we can Master's Call here. Or do we want a Master's Call after we die, Frenzy? I think we want a Master's Call after we die, Frenzy. So I think we Explosive. I know this is going to weaken a Spellstone, but... Venom. Secret plan. Jeez. Oh, the secrets. Is he running another flare? I'm hoping he's not. I'm hoping he's only bold enough to run 1. Let alone more than that. Still got that 5 mana 3/3. I have less health, but I have the board. That's more important. He doesn't realise that if he trades here, he actually kills it. But saying that, I'm still left with 2 2/2s, and I'll get a Venom. I'll get a Snake after that. So again, Ica Crushing Walls this, I suppose. That's pretty good here, but that takes his whole turn.
What to do?
I'd happily, Die Frenzy this. If it lives.
Oh, now.
Well, flanking strike, fair enough. Is he going to go for the value trade? Nope. What's he got there? Kill command. I think he got it all in. Oh, Zul'jin, you beautiful thing. Oh, we definitely want to Die Frenzy this turn then. Alright. We swing with this. Ah, worst case scenario. Because we want a Zul'jin next turn. Die them all. Raise them all. Raise them all this. 3 attack. And then we Zul'jin next turn. Hey Mario, welcome back. How you doing, man? To my side. Ooh, interesting. I've played a lot of stuff. The deck works. It seems to be doing okay right now. Let's say that much. It seems to be doing okay. Kind of don't want to. I don't want to Zul'jin. I actually want to. I want to start testing this board. Okay, that's fine.
Death comes.
Oh, misdirection. Ow. All right, hit that. That's fine. Nope, wandering as well. Ooh. Okay. I've got lethal. Should we just see what we get? Let me get it. Oh well. The deck works indeed. Hang on a second, Theodosius. I will go get that deck code for you. Hey, there we go. Whole rank in 4 games. Not bad. I'm not expecting it to do well forever, but I've done quite well there. Let me go get you that deck code. I suppose I could always do that, couldn't I? Always put out the deck code. Let me go to chat. Stick it in chat for you. God, why does it do this? Do you know what? I'm going to take it to a word pad. This is every time, like, it gives the whole, this is the code, this is that. And I was like, no, I don't want that. You literally just want the code. You know what you're playing. You literally just want the code. Let me go grab it for you. There you go. So what you want is this part. Let me stick that in chat. Here you go. Because it like inserts all the other stuff as well, which is great when you're copying it. But all you want is the deck code. You don't want anything else. So, do you know what? I wasn't sure about the Subject 9, but actually the Subject 9 has been pretty busted. The only thing I will say, maybe I'll switch out the explosive for the Rat Trap. So that deck code I'm about to give you is not technically up to date. Because I actually like the snake in there. The snake was good. But the explosive didn't really do much. Whereas I think the Rat Trap might be better. So this is version 2. So yeah, maybe try it with the code I just gave you. Someday you test a Murloc deck. I could. I mean, what Murloc deck are you interested in? The only Murloc decks that are seeing play right now are generally Murloc Mage. Murloc Mage seems to be the only real deck, Murloc deck that's seeing any play right now. Against another Warlock. Alright. Oh wow, pop in there. Winter Veil indeed. I think I'm going to throw the Subject 9. I think I need more than that, but I'm going to keep the bow. The bow's really good. And Springpore's pretty good too, actually. So, if this, I'm working under the assumption that this is Zoo, because it's generally Zoo. If it's even lock, meh. It is even lock. It is even lock. Okay. I think I'm finally going to have, though that is a great draw for even lock. I think I'm finally going to have a much harder time. Even lock tends to wreck Hunter. They have Hellfire, which clears out Spellstone, and they have really big dudes, and I'm not running Hunter's Mark. The Rexar will help. So I think this might be my first loss, because not that I'm being negative or anything, not being negative or anything, but yeah. Oh, I forgot I already played with this deck. I'm technically at 100% win rate with this deck, 7-0. I forgot that I played with it a while ago. Ooh, Animal Companion. I wasn't looking forward to playing the bow when I didn't need to. Oh, we know the place. Place be the face. Now, obviously you can drop a giant here. But I'm actually just going to really go to town on his face. And I'm just going to go, hey, I want to kill you. Maybe I won't Rexar just because I want to keep hero powering him. Oh, that's mean.
Shields up.
Okay. Yeah, we want these to go in here. I don't want to just Hellfire this away. We reloaded. So that's something. Alright. He's going face. He knows the place. Place be the face. Right. I can't just Rexar here because I'll kill this. This will go down to 5. And I can't fit in the Springpore. So I think I've got to try and get lucky off this. Yeah, attack will do. Then I think... Do we want to get the rat up? Yeah, let's get the rat up. And then I don't want to freezing any of these, so I think we go wandering. And obviously he can like double attack face, Hellfire and stuff and things. That's the only problem against Even Luck. That's why I didn't want a snake, because it just leads itself too nicely. He's going to wander in, he's going to test all my secrets, which is fine. Oh, that's not too bad. This is all dies to Hellfire though, so if he wants to Hellfire, he has to clear his own board. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to trade here. It's a bit of a weird one. Trade there and Rexxar, could do. Just going to trade there. Well, that's fine, I'm just going to do that. I think we Rexxar, we Springpaw. Springpaw, trade there. Got a Rat Trap. So he's got to do 2 things in a turn. He knows it's Rat Trap because he's tested for every secret now. He's attacked face and attacked a minion. That's fine, I don't have any 1-mana cards. Right. Do we high main and secret here? Could do. Yeah, I think we high main. Actually, we could Diamol Lynx. Lynx this out of here. Maybe I didn't need to play the Diamol. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. Maybe it was a bit of a waste if I played the Diamol. I'm not too fussed about resources. Alright. Unless we hit like a Razormaw off this. Yeah, I don't want to play another high main. Razormaw. Speak of the devil. Ooh. Razormaw with Lifesteal Rush. That's really good. So what we want to do is actually we want to hit this. Wind Fury. If I could kill it some other way. Can I kill it some other way? If I Wind Fury this, I have to make 12. 4, 3, 3, kill this. Wind Fury face, put it down to 3. That's pretty good, actually. I think we should do that. That just seems like such a good combination. I mean, I could have traded an attack, traded in there, you know, sort of killed this, done a little bit more, but now he's at 3. He can coin Gul'dan, which would be, but he's only had 1 demon die, and that wouldn't take it. Actually, coining Gul'dan is a bad play. Coining Gul'dan would be really bad for him, so. Obviously, he can trade this, he can defile, he can. Well, he can't Hellfire, but he can defile.
So many possibilities.
He can spell stone, though he hasn't done anything to damage himself. So. That wouldn't work out too well. He can't coin Gul'dan, because coin Gul'dan doesn't do it. I mean, probably his best play is to play a 7/7. I'm pretty sure I've had a 7/7 play it, though. Okay. Okay. But I win now. Coin. Bubblies and yummies. But I win. There we go. I'm actually quite impressed with that. I was pretty convinced I was going to lose that, but no, did quite well there. It's quite nice. Rank 7, 5 stars, not too bad. Hey, if I can win one more game, then that means I get to start at rank 10 in the new year, which would be awesome. What kind of Murloc deck did you have in mind? Is it something that, for a different, like I said, the only deck that I know that is Murloc at the moment is Murloc Mage. I mean, technically, it could go in Warlock and Shaman things, but... No, this...
Tremble before the might of the elves.
I think we've got to rate the second race more. Draw Spring Ball. Now, obviously, he could just play Candle Shot and kill this, but I still think it's worth it just to play it on turn 1. Just to have something down. Because then if I can get a +1/+1 on it, +1 health, Divine Shield, they all turn into good things. So, and the bow is just good to hit off. I'm surprised I haven't hit any Death Rattle Hunter. Saying that, I'm going to hit Death Rattle Hunter now. This guy will be Death Rattle Hunter. Because Death Rattle Hunter is becoming more popular over Spell Hunter. That's cool. That would be a cool one to Die Frenzy. This would be a cool one to Die Frenzy. It's not going to happen, but these two in combination is quite good, because then you get a 5-mana 4/4 rush, but then you get 1 mana 4/4 rushes in your deck, which is pretty good, especially when your masters call them out. Yeah, Candle Shot. I saw that coming. So, not much we can do about that. But I have Deadly Shot. I didn't draw that game. Right, now Candle Shot means he's probably Spell or Death Rattle. I kind of want to save these two to go hand in hand. So I think I'm just going to Hero Power. It's a very weak turn from me. I'd love to have played a Secret there, but like a Wandering or a Rat Trap. Yeah, it's pretty good from him too. Spellstone. Do you know what I need? A Secret.
Death comes.
Yeah. If he is Death Rattle and he plays Ooze, I want to get some value out of it.
This beast will
Oh, it's not. Okay. Right, let's play this out. Oh, Death Rattle's not bad. Do you know any good cheap decks?
Death comes. Death comes.
The best cheat decks I would say right now. Unfortunately, Odd Paladin's gone. That's one of the other ones that would have been really good. Alright. We can do that. I suppose I technically can't. Oh, I can keep you on board actually, because I just play this. And actually, I think this is better, especially if I'm going to Zul'jin. And again, getting 2 mana 6/5 adapt friendly beasts are really good. Other cheap decks, Murloc Mage actually is pretty cheap. You say about Murloc decks. Yeah, this is Recruit Hunter actually. So, which is interesting. Another Eaglehorn Bow. I don't want a Zul'jin. I don't want a Rexxar because I want a Zul'jin, so I think we just Deadly Shot.
Right between the eyes.
Eaglehorn Bow. I think we're good there. I think if he had an Ooze, he'd have played on the previous one. Oozling, yep. That's fair enough. Coin. Play dead. Crush. Ow. Where's my Deadly Shot? Spring Bomb. Jeez, you go. You are no good. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I just can't beat this. That kind of a swing I just can't beat. Like, he's just going to punch me for 13 next turn, leave me at 5. Probably Hero Power, leave me at 3. Like, I can play a couple of Wolves, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. I'm not even going to make it to Zul'jin. I think my only hope is to Rexxar.
Who to shoot?
And see what I get out of it. So I don't think this is going to improve very well. I don't think this is going to improve very much. I think this is me donezo. Yeah. I need something swingy from Rexar. Oh, my big Razor Maws. I'm not holding any dragons. Rush Lifesteal. Taunt. That's not enough. I haven't got enough mana. Otherwise, that would have been cool. That would have been a 7-11 taunt. But I'm 1 mana short. So I can take this, which I could technically play this turn, but I'm just dead anyway. I need to... Poisonous? Nah, that's not enough. I needed a minimum poisonous. And that's me done. There we go. Oh well. Hey, my first loss though. So that's pretty nice. Remember this spell I read 8-1. That's pretty nice. It's a shame. I so wanted to get to rank 6 just so that I know I was guaranteed to be at rank 10 next thing. But I'll just need 1 more game next season. I'll be on rank. I'll start the season on rank 11, 5 stars. So, and I'm saying that like I finished playing. I'm playing for at least another hour, and I'm going to be streaming in more days. I'm talking like it's the 31st.
Illyria versus Jaina.
Cheap decks. Tempo Mage is pretty cheap. The only real thing you want from it is the Alunith. But apart from that, speaking of which, I'm actually going to keep the Rat Trap because of that. Because if it wants to play, it could also be Odd Mage. Odd Mage is not a cheap deck. Odd Mage is quite expensive. But Tempo Mage is quite cheap. Even Paladin's quite expensive. You don't want to play Even Paladin. Odd Rogue. Odd Rogue is pretty cheap. Doesn't even really run any legendaries. You don't have to. You can run it with without Leroy. Leroy's good, but you can run it without him. Odd. Yeah, it's odd. So. This is going to be an interesting one. A Rat Trap, yes! I have Rat Trap. I subbed out the explosive and put it in. The explosive was doing very little. So. Oh, that's annoying. We'll put the Wandering up. Best trap, of course. It's not actually a trap, it's Wandering Monster. So there's Freezing Trap, Rat Trap, Snake Trap, Venom Trap. They're all trap, 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 trap. Wandering Monster. It's one of those fun ones, so... But yeah. We'll see what he does with this. We shall see what he does with it. Ooh, 3-4, high roll! 3-3, high roll. Coining out. Daring Fire Eater? Oh, wow. Okie dokie. I actually care whether I proc it or not. Should we see... Oh, it's not counter, so that means it's explosive. Which means I can play this the turn I want to. So... Freezes isn't bad because if he now tries to hit me with face. Rat Trap is more useful later on. Though in freezing that is actually quite bad for me. Ooh, Razor Maul's good. Let's Razor Maul's. Not what I wanted to see, to be honest with you. I suppose technically Divine Shield is better. Yeah, I know what's happening. Oh yeah, it does more damage, doesn't it? I forgot. And we're wandering. I mean, it's gonna be great come turn 10 when I play that. I'm in rank 20, getting my ass whooped. Oh, geez, what are you playing? What are you having a go at? Wandering Monster, high roll, high roll, high roll me Wandering Monster. Come on, high roll it. It doesn't die to hero power, so I'll take it. Okay. Yes! That was kind of perfect, because if he wants to ping this off, he kind of has to over-damage it now. Which is like, well, great, you know, you have to just over-damage it. I don't really got much to do here. That is not what I wanted. Well, rat. Diamond. Face. Demon lock deck I love, but sometimes it don't work. I know, and that's the thing you got to ask yourself. Do you play decks you love, or do you play decks that get you there? This is the first time my deck is really suffering on me. I actually can't kill that, which sucks. Need something up. You know when I said, oh, I can't kill that? I take that back. It would be nice to play a Spellstone or a Master's Call or a Dire Frenzy or something else before I Zul'jin. So, as opposed to just playing the ton of secrets that I'm going to play. This dude's just going to keep hitting him in the face. Demon Warlock. That's a tricky one. Play another one. Play another card. Oh, I didn't play another card. Ah! Do you know what, actually? Do you know what? No. I am going to play Rexxar. Because, do you know what? Against odd mage, I can just ride Rexxar for ages. So, well, I just played a 9 taunt on round 5. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Because I've got no action in my hand. It's like, what am I going to do? Wait, do nothing for 3 turns and let him kill me? Like, he's building up his resources like no tomorrow. When he drops Jan alive, what am I going to do? Play Dire Frenzy. Razor Maul's good. I can rush you. That's 5 mana. I can't play with Razor Maul in the same turn. But I want cheapness. So if we play you. No, that's just playing it by chance. Again, now I've got 1 mana, 4/4 rushes, which isn't bad. That kills most of the stuff in his deck. And then I can play this on the next thing that I craft, because I made it cheap. So.
The future is
Wow.
Behold the tools of creation.
It's just not how to trigger my rat trap. Build beast. I don't really want to play this. It's got a lot of beefy stats. Ooh, with charge. Though if that's explosive, I die essentially. I just deal 5 damage. I just deal a load of damage to myself. That's really bad. Yeah, I've got to take on this. I really don't want to let this live. If that's explosive. Well, it's not. Excellent. Oh, it is. God, that animation took a while to trigger. Ooh, Divine Shield. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I can't need things to play. See, I wouldn't even want a Zul'jin now anyway. I definitely don't regret turning into Rexxar. I wouldn't want a Zul'jin now anyway. Because I haven't done any of my broken stuff. Fair enough. Oh, Neo over here!
The tools of creation.
No, you have to attack the minion with taunt. Attack the minion with taunt. We can ping it, but you still got to attack it. That's why lovely little Neo over here. I mean, it is fine for you, you don't care, because... Yes, I get my rat! Finally, jeez. Alright, let's build a beast. Life Drink is pretty good. Oh, there's value. Well, I'll go with value. Ooh, that's good. Health is good. Because then I think we're going to secret. Does it negate it? It does negate it. Play around back cat. The aggro version of this doesn't tend to run like the Dragon's Fury because it runs arcane missiles and cinder storms and stuff. It might still run flame strikes.
Never know what hit
Wow.
Welcome to the show.
Wow. Okay, that's another spellstone. Nightmare Amalgam's just pure stats. Rush. I want to get it on the board. I want to get doing things. I mean, that was fine. It was. I didn't need the poisonous, but it was fine because it just got me on the board, and that's just what I needed it to do, was get me on the board. All right, miss, miss, miss this guy. Not this guy, Rag. Any other guy. Don't care. Any other guy. Not this one. No, just. Oh, okay, that's fine actually. Okay, forget that. Doesn't matter. I got deadly shot. Timberwolf actually, because that means this will take down that. I actually take the Timberwolf. Timberwolf with lifesteal. Alright, because he'll have to, basically he'll have to ping it. Straight here, deadly shot. Let's go space. Well, maybe I should have taken something a little bit more. Wow! Okay, this game was not over! And that, I mean, the rest of your hand must have been crap. That game was not over. And that is why I Rexard on 6. That is why I Rexard on 6, or 7 or whatever it was. And that was like, do you know what? And I've got Zul'jin in my hand, but it's just going to have to be a dead card. Unless he has nothing. I've got nothing. He's got a full hand. And I need just a big sweeping play. Like a full board, deadly shots, buffs, shuffles, secrets. The whole shebang. Okay, another hunter. These are my weaknesses. Other hunters. Ooh, Master's Call, but I don't need it now. I don't want either of these. I want a 1-drop. Oh, no. Oh, I threw away my secret. 1-drop, 1-drop, 1-drop. 1-drop. Not from you, from me. It's an R1 drop, but okay. I'll take it. It's not a bad card. So, Kaliseth. Oh, you kept 2 cards, so let's remove Kaliseth. I think I'm just going to play. Oh, I stand correct. I'm just going to play the Razor Maul. No, I'm going to play the secret. The Master's Call is nice because I've got a very proactive hand, so this is going to be a nice reload when I need it. Okay, let's see if mine's better. Hey, and I can finish off with a Zul'jin. Unless no, if it was Huffer, I'd be coining flanking, but ooh, mine is better. Because even if you want to flanking this, you still got to trade this guy in, or hit it with that.
I'll never tell.
Hmm? Oh, that's good. We go. Making this. And 2 Master's Calls. Oh, a lot of beasts. I gotta be careful when I play them, if I play them before or after Zul'jin. He hasn't played a secret yet. I was going to say, what are you spellstoning? Because you haven't played a secret yet. Okay, fair enough. Explosive, that's fine, I expected that. Well, this is still alive, so. Alright, and then I think we just Spellstone. This is how we beat Hunter. We get the board and we keep the board. Like, he can keep smacking, but that's fine. Don't Spellstone. Just wandering. No, I think that base. Ooh, flanking's good. So I think I'll put on one of these. Not great. Okay, you can be sniped, that's fine. Do you know what? Like, Is it worth just doing 12 to the face? No, because then he trades in. Actually, I think... I can Master's Call next turn to get some reload, which is nice. So... we'll see. Talking of reload... play secret. It's fine. That's Master's Call. I don't really want to play any of these. That's a bit rubbish. Let me just do this. Just... oh, that's Rat. Oh, that sucks. He's going to get a lot of value out of his bow. Strike. Oh, I was doing so well. Oh, high roll. High roll. Ow. Right, let's see what Razor Maw can do to this. Give me some more health. I kind of want to set up my other stuff. So let's see if... it's fine then. So we're probably going to call in Zul'jin next turn. Because Zul'jin's going to play a Spellstone, a Deadly Shot, bunch of secrets, an Animal Companion. Hunt begin? Begins. It's fine. Well, we're going to go... I don't know what Zul'jin's entry line is. I haven't played him enough. It's not the same, but at least we're going to kill this. If this doesn't. Alright, yeah. Going. Here comes the big axe! There you go, I gotta remember that. Companion. Going. Oh, that's what I can do. I was like, what can I do right now? Where's it? Another one. Deadly Shot. Secret. Spellstone. Not a secret. I haven't played any more secrets. Cool. Right. Still chuck axes at his face. So it's either Wandering or Explosive. What is that? Is that Bloat Bat? Big Taunt? What you got there? Just going to craft something. Come on. Come on. What you got there? Okay. That's not enough. Okay. Okay. So if we do this, and that. It's wandering.
Sharp, pointy teeth.
Oh, he low rolled. I think, because this is wandering, isn't it? Yeah. So I think we play at the high main. I'll leave that. Nice and sturdy high main. See, he can't even get Blowback Poisonous, because Blowback Poisonous you need 9 mana. And it's big taunt. Wandering.
I've got an idea.
I'll do. Kills his thing and still lives. Yes! Nice. Rank 6, baby! Alright, who thought I was having all this fun with, well, all this fun. I was trying to play all the Taunt Druid on, Tuesday, and it actually turns out my own version of Beast Hunter is actually the better one. I'm currently 10-1 with it. 10-1. That is pretty tasty. 91% win rate. That's gonna drop. That's gonna drop. It's fine. I'd obviously love to hit rank 5, dying to hit rank 5, and I'll try and make it this season. Probably, hopefully, make it this season. But the fact that I've hit rank 6 is also ridiculously good, because it means that I will be able to start at rank 10. So my goal to hit legend over the next few months should hopefully work out really well. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. Spell Hybrid, or Hybrid Beast Hunter. A mix between Secret Hunter and Beast, mid-range Beast. It's working out quite nicely. Not a cheap deck. Not a cheap deck by any means, but... Alright, and I don't want to die Frenzy or the Master's Call, but I do want the Animal Companion. I'll keep it, because if I somehow roll into something higher, I'm... Ugh. But... There you go. Something higher. Alright, I've got a really nice low curve, and I didn't draw any of it. Deadly Shot. Oh, it's not even... Oh, it's not even even! I thought, oh, but if it's even, I might be alright. No, last time I was facing against Zoo, I had a much easier time because I had a much lower curve. Come on, something. Spring Paw. Oh. But Razormaw just dies. It's just stupid. The actual Battle Cry Adapt is just so much more useful. I have a low curve for a reason. Oh, okay. It's like Cube. Where were you last turn? Not great, but okay.
The end is coming.
It's fair. The end is coming. That is fair. Do I want to try and roll a Poisonous? Not really. I mean, I could hit Deadly Shot, but I feel there are better Deadly Shot targets later on. So if I just do this Hero Power, I can go face. Yeah, this is definitely control, so I can space things out a little bit now. The fact that I've now got Deadly Shot and Master's Call actually is a really good thing. But... Coin... Skull? Oh no, okay. Alright. Do I spell Stone or do I subject 9?
What to do?
I think I spell Stone. My reasoning is subject 9 is for me to refill later, so I need to pressure, virtually like empty my hand, exhaust myself, and then go for it. That was nice. Well, I can Deadly Shot Bow, but that doesn't seem very good. Health is good. And I will bow now, so. And see, this is where I get to the position where now I subject 9. And just heal all back up. What have I got here? Wandering. It's like never going phase. He's probably going to have a juicy spellstone now. I've got plenty of reload. And it could draw me closer to things like Rexxar and Zul'jin, which is nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I think if I draw some secrets. That's my at 9. I can juice up this bow like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, big juicy spellstone for you. That's fine. Oh wow, that's an interesting one. Oh, we're going to flanking strike that. We flanking strike that. I think we rat trap. I think we venom. Face. There we go. We can play all the secrets. What am I at? My deck 14. That's nice. It's not too bad. And I think we deadly shot you.
Right between the eyes.
Freezing. How many cards have I got in my hand? 6. Master's Call. Take a demo. And now we've got resources to high heaven. We've got all the secrets.
Darkness rising.
That's fine. I think we flanking strike you. I think we do use the weapon. We got to battle through it one way or another. I think we play Iron Man. We got to battle through it one way or another. I think we got to battle through it one way. Like, you can double trade those off and play Gul'dan, which would be annoying but manageable. Obviously, I'd love to hit Zul'jin first before Deathstalker Rexxar, but okay, big spellstone. Trade all those. I wish I had my bow still, I suppose, but he played around that. And back to the office. He should go face. I suppose he played his thing, so he's not.
Almost out of time.
What is he doing this turn?
Unleash me.
Oh, that's what he's doing, I see. Oh, Rexxar. Yep, gotta be done.
The eternal hunt has begun.
I could not play that quick enough. Alright, let's see if we can get something with Poisonous Rush. Oh, wow. Value. Top Poisonous, look at that. Nice. Let's play another one of you. I'm guessing he's going to play Gul'dan now. Oh no. That was it. Okay.
Why do you call?
I fall. Oh, Spellstone. I don't think I can actually juice it up too much. Ow. Not with Rush. Snake. And Spellstone. How many cards got me down to 6? Nah, that's fine. Are you going to play another one? Actually, he could replay it, couldn't he? Because I think I've got freezing down. Oh no, freezing's gone. So I got Wandering and Rat. Obviously, if he does thingy, Gul'dan, that's going to suck big time. I've only got 7 cards left in my deck. I don't really want to be playing Zul'jin. Essentially, it's a dead card now, but... And so, what are you doing? Treachery? That's fine. I shall silence you. Oh, that's mean. Well, that's just mean. You're a beast. You're a demon. Oh, fletching. Fletching charge. Wind Fury. Stealth. You can discard my cards. I don't need them. Now we go dance. Oh no, he's twisting nethers. That's fine. Half a lethal. No. Charge lethal. Ooh, Halaziel. Oh. I was hoping for half a lethal, but no, didn't happen. This is cool. This is gonna play next turn. I shouldn't just keep picking Halaziel. That's not a good idea. He's got no Gul'dan still, which is interesting. Okay. That's a lot. Wow. Wow. Eagle Hornbow lethal. Eagle Hornbow lethal. And that's why I wasn't afraid of Rin, because with Rin you just don't give them a chance to play their seals. So, like, at no point could he afford to play a 2-2 and a 3-3 there. I was just destroying him, so... Well, this is quite fun. We're doing quite well tonight. Got up 2 whole ranks. I'm quite impressed. Versus another one. Same guy?
Tremble before the might of the
different guy. As good as flanking strike is, I need the other cards. I need earlier cards. Venom Strike's not great, but it's okay. Would have preferred Wandering and a Diamol. Wandering Diamol. Animal Companion. Wandering Diamol. What do you call it? Eagle Hornbow. They're kind of my best ones. So unless this guy is another control, we're assuming he's Zoo. Let's see how he does. Oh, nothing on 1. That's good for me. Dire Frenzy's cool if I get something that sticks off this, like a Misha. Alright, Zoo! Coin this one. I want 2-drop for coining. Big ass Kaliseth. Basically a big-ass Keleseth. What we got? Alpha! Me half go face! No. Actually, I could have done that. I should have actually gone face, because then Venom Strike would have triggered. It's very bad of me. Oh, you are just ripe for a flanking. You are ripe for a flanking. I like the tapping from Zoo.
Someone called.
Happy Doctor? Oh, Soulfire, wow. Let's go see the Soulfire. Alright. It's not great, but it'll do. It was my turn to have a bad turn. My turn to have a bad turn. It was me next to have a bad turn. I can phrase that better. High roll! Oh, it's not a high roll! But it's something. And actually cool that I get Venom out. So, Venom. Oh, another Soul Infusion. I'm kind of thinking, do I just Dire Frenzy the Patriarch? Does that sound really bad? Just Dire Frenzy the Patriarch? No, I think we roll out. No. Yeah, I think we roll out the high range attack here. Go here. Let's Dire Frenzy this next turn. I thought about the Freezing Trap. The Freezing Trap being really good against that, so... You discarded the Soulfire. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, that's fine. I want to do it. I think that's actually a good idea. I actually think it's a good idea. I know it sounds weird, but I actually think it's a good idea. He can replay it next turn for like this turn for 6 mana if he wants to. But it's like, okay. And I've actually got like oh, wow. Alright. So this trade's here. This kills you. And a double secret. Fully charged, fully juice that spellstone. And we've got something for he attacks face, he's got something for he attacks minion. I'm pretty close to just killing you.
Well played.
Nope.
Feast is near. Thanks.
Like, I can't count. I haven't counted it. But I'm pretty sure that's lethal. There we go. Racking up the zoos. One more for Dad Legend. One more for Dad Legend. Let's go. Dad Legend. Doing quite well with this deck, but it's fine. I don't mind not making. It'd be great to make Dad Legend now, but I'm okay if I have to relax a little bit. And I have to make it next time. Okay, not Zul'jin. But Anor Companion's good, and so is Wandering. Druid! Wow. Okay. Is there a world where I keep Zul'jin? I actually think I do. I think I throw away the snake. Or do I keep... I think I go Coin Wandering. Snake Animal Companion. No, I think I throw away the snake. I think I'm coining Zul'jin. Another bloody Wandering. That's fine. Would have been great to hit a Spellstone, but can't complain, can't complain. Flanking straight's not bad too.
truth is found in death.
Ooh, are we playing against Spiteful Druid here? The fact they got Killer Stealth on 2 though doesn't bode well. High roll. Ooh. Ooh.
Incredible.
That's interesting. He plays one of his own, of course. Well, we can both go off this, but I'm gonna flanking that. Wow. That was quite cool that I got a greedy spite. That was really good.
Power takes many.
Rushing? Okay, that's fine. I know I want to coin the Zul'jin, but I actually think I'm better off coining the Highmane here just to get on board, get something big and juicy on board, something that's sticky. Like, I have the time to play the Zul'jin later. And it'll be a good Zul'jin. I've got secrets, I've got animal companions. So yeah, if he whiffs a turn here, this is just ridiculously good for me. And I can do this. That's nice. Obviously, it's more of mana efficient to use the bow, but I actually think it is better to play the snake trap, the venom strike snap. The words of which I use are the English language. Especially as I got a taunt. And he whiffed last turn. Hard. He is at rank 5 though.
Let's see.
The circle
Okay.
of life is open.
That's fine. Let's go with scarabs. Okay. I think we can bow.
Death comes.
Trap. We've got Master's Call to reload next turn, which is nice. So, as long as he doesn't do anything pesky. Now you could Spiteful Summoner here.
Pinch of death come.
It's like I say it and it happens. Okay. I'm hoping this is something I can just ignore. Okay, I can't really ignore that. Right. Oh, that's not bad. That's Master's Call. So we can flanking this and bow it. These guys. Oh no, I don't want to bow it. Well, obviously I could just trade, but I kind of want to be going face. This is fine because it's going to get hopefully sucked up by one of these. Obviously I could trade here Spring Paw. I could flanking and trade, but that just feels bad. Like, the flanking on this just seems too good not to do.
Death.
Right. I know I wanted to get value on the bow, but... Oh. Oh, that was not good. I forgot about that. I forgot that card existed. Oh, that was not good. I forgot that card existed. I assume he's going to trade with a Highmane to get the most value. That'd be great. Oh, he's not going to trade with anything. Oh, he's afraid of freezing. That's interesting. Right, let's play you out. So if we go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll see if he triggers things, and then I'll play a Spellstone, and that's fine, that's freezing.
Pinch of death card. Heel of shoe.
Okay, another one. Is he looking for a taunt? Oh, wow.
Incredible.
Ooh, is Eagle Longbow lethal? I think it is. Death Legend! Woo! Hey! I've been ranked 5 for ages, for years. Years and years and years since I've been a rank 5. So, I tell you what, this deck is fucking good. This deck is fucking good. I'm killing it with this deck. 93% win rate. 13-1. 13-1. I am killing it with this deck. I kind of almost want to play something different. Just so that it feels like, I don't know, I actually managed to go somewhere with it. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Just got leg which suits me deck. Oh, awesome. Thank you. But yeah, I've been a rank 5 for ages, for years and years. God, since like TGT was released, which is about 3 years. Yeah, well, 2015. Yeah, so it was about 3 years ago. So I haven't been at rank 5 since then. So this deck is kicking ass. The best part is, and this is the thing, this is always the nice thing, and I wish people would appreciate this more often, but I suppose until it actually happens to you, you don't know. Have you pushed for it since then? No, I'll be honest with you, no. So I'm like, yeah, I'm here, but I've never really taken it seriously. Normally all I did was, like my goal for the past 2 years has just been to reach rank 15, because then you get like a golden rare in your end of month box, the end of month chest. I was like, yeah, get the golden rare, that's cool, that's nice, that's a nice thing to think. Obviously, getting to this point, I get the golden epic, which is really, really nice. But thank you. Thank you, Angel, I appreciate that. Woo! Tier 1 bit, thank you. Oh, it's ringing several times. This is what happens when I use my new software, but thank you. Oh, I feel honoured with all the bits. Please, you're too kind, you're too kind. But it just feels good that this deck is actually, it's my deck. I haven't net decked it. This is my deck. I made this deck. So I designed this. It's based off a common concept, but when they revealed Master's Call, I was like, this is a really cool card. I wanna play this card. I think it's actually, you know, there's enough beasts in there, good beasts in the game for Hunter, that you should be able to fill this out, especially when they showed Springpaw as well. So I was like, I actually think it's doable. I was a bit sure at the start of the stream about the high mains. I was like, well, I'm not 100% sure about these. They're really good. I was a bit unsure at the start of the stream about the Subject 9. Subject 9 is busted. Leaving that bad boy in there. I'm very glad I switched out the explosive for the rat, because at no point have I been like, oh, I wish I had an explosive trap. No. And the rat trap sitting there occasionally stopping them from playing several cards has actually been really helpful. So my recent tip thing on my overlay isn't working. I might have to go and reevaluate that. That's not working. It should say your name, Angel. It should say your name there. But for some reason it doesn't. I need to go and look at that. If I switch, hang on, let me switch to one of my other overlays. Let me just quickly do that. Oh, it doesn't do bits, that's why. Oh, I think that's why it says top tips. I'm here. There you go. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here. I did run to that, so... no, I'm good then. Need your subscriber thing. I resubbed today. Oh! Well, thank you for resubbing. Should we? Oh, there we go. So I can replay that again. Unless it only does new. No, I don't think so. Because I have family members who, with my help, who have Amazon Prime sub for me, and their names normally come up as well. So I know when well, no, because Laps, I think Laps has subbed before, and when Laps subbed the other day, her name came up. So I think, you know, and I think she's done it at, like, certainly in the beginning. It was a fair few months ago, but certainly maybe new since I've got this overlay. I've only had this overlay a few weeks, so. But that's really weird that it didn't come up. Let me see. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do on stream, but I don't care. Oh, if I do that overlay does work, but doesn't work. Okay, that's my old overlay, as you can tell by the fact that my screen looks all screwy. And that has got your bits on it, but that's just a thing. But it doesn't have your sub on it. So if I go back to the other overlay. Well, that doesn't even have the on the floor guide. But I think this is Twitch. The problem is, I mean, it doesn't matter for you because you're only on Twitch anyway. But for Twitch, for Twitch, it doesn't count bits. It seems it's very strange. It says most recent subscriber. I should go. It's Stream Elements that do it. That's where I've got the web. I've got it from. I haven't made it myself. I've got it from Stream Elements, and they are normally very good. They're very highly rated, so I'm surprised that actually it doesn't work. Like I said, the tip thing might be because it's tip as in dollars, as in actually donations, as opposed to bits, which is probably why that hasn't worked. I mean, I want to say, oh, I need to get on the subscriber thing because what happens if I get new subs? Yeah, like all the subs I have are people I know in real life and I've met in real life, so, and they're all with Prime. So, but every little helps. I think I hit like the $10 mark this month, which is quite nice actually. It's a shame that Twitch has to shell out. You have to earn $100 with Twitch before they shell any of it out to you. So I'll be waiting. Oh, every year I'll get $100. So, but I'm not in this for the money. Not in this for the money. I'm in it for the fun. I'm in it for the 13-1 homebrew spell hybrid hunter deck. But the thing is now I'm here. I'm at rank 5. Wait, I'm at the rank floor, which makes me think I should experiment. And I almost want to retire my Spell Hunter on this fantastic win. I think I want to experiment. I also do want to go back to playing Odd Mage a little bit. We go back to my collection. I do want to go back and play Odd Mage because it was the one I was most excited for when the expansion dropped, and it was the first deck I crafted. So, and again, I've got my my take on it here. Like I'm running Mind Control Tekken and Ooze. I'm running a Glacial Shard. I'm running a Servant of Calamos. So this is kind of my version on it. I'm not running any Blast Waves, despite the fact that I thought the card was cool. I'm not running any. Obviously running a Jan'alai and a Zola, and obviously I'm running the the Elemental package. So, well, as I'm rank 5, and I can't drop below rank 5, now I'm here, now I'm a dead legend. And I've only got 2 stars, so it's like a case of like, well, if I lose them, I lose them, and then I go back, and it doesn't matter. So, obviously it'd be great to try and push further. Problem is, my streaming, unfortunately, is going to be a bit limited, funnily enough, with the holidays coming up. I'm streaming tonight, I'll be streaming on Saturday, but then I probably won't be streaming for nearly a week, so, over the holidays, so. Where will you start next season? I'll start at rank, well, 5, we subtract 4, so I'll start, at the moment, I will start at rank 9, 2 stars. So you take your rank that you have now, and you subtract 4 immediately. So I'll start at rank 9, 4 stars. Which actually, I started this stream, oh no, I started this stream at rank 8. I started my stream on Tuesday. Hey, an Odd Mage off. I started my climb on Tuesday at rank 9, 2 stars. So, in 2 streams I've managed to go from 9 to 5. So, okay.
Happy Feast of Winter Vale.
Indeed. He's running the aggro version. So, this season, I think I started rank 13. So, I've managed to go from 13 to 5, which is pretty damn good. I think we're going to coin out this. We'll run And we can help pick that off if he plays a secret next turn. That'll go to 2, so we can ping that, and he can't trade in. So.
We have many secrets.
Yes, you do. This is an interesting version to take it. But I wonder if it's explosive. That would be funny, actually, if it was explosive. I could do that. I could just play this and go here. But I think I should... That's actually not a bad tactic, actually. To just play it on this and drop it and wait for it to get explosived. Explosived. Is that a real word? Explosived. Because just playing the Black Cat seems like a bad idea. The alternative is play this to trigger it and ping here. Should we play this to see what it is? It's not. That's a good thing I didn't do it then. Good thing I didn't do it. Because that would have been bad. So it's counter spell. Well, that's fine. I don't have many spells. So I have 4 to be exact. Now when they do want to get countered, that's going to suck. That I can't, like, this Flame Strike's going to sit here abandoned. No good. Okay. This is a little awkward. He's going to get some draws in, which I don't like the idea of, but he's got to trade to do that. So actually, I think the best thing for me to do, and this sounds weird, is to ping this. Because then if he wants to trade, he's got a double trade and ping. So I'm gonna, so either double trades and pings to get value, or I mean, if he plays another secret,
Amazing.
There must be a way.
so maybe I should trade in here. And let's go face. So either double trades and pings, which is I'm sure what he wants to do, but that means he's double trading, or he trades this and pings. Yeah. Obviously, if he plays another one, that sucks. Yes, obviously he plays another one, that sucks. But there's not much I can do about that. Ooh, Jaina. Not right now, Jaina. This isn't going great, but we'll see. So he can trade and ping, which is what he probably really wants to do. Sucks. Maybe this version is just better. Because I can't play me Flame Strike. Although that's not bad. 3, 4, yeah.
Welcome to their shore. Job done.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to Flame Strike into Flame Strike. So I wish I could have played an Elemental that turn, but hey ho. Oh, this girl's gonna grow. Now that is explosive. Where were you last turn? So
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
I hear they were nerfed recently. Were they well received? Very well received. Very well received. Jeez. Dead in 2 turns. I suppose I'll Jaina, but yeah. They were extremely well received because it hit a load of the top decks at the moment, which... Ow! Ow! Seems the control version of this is not as good against the aggro version, so let's see. Yeah, because it was just hitting decks that had been around for over a year, or nearly a year, since April I suppose actually, so 8 months. And it just was not... It was annoying for people because they were like, we're playing the same decks over and over. The past 2 expansions didn't really change the meta. They changed a few things here and there, and 1 or 2 decks were made better and stuff. But essentially, the decks as a whole was still the same they'd been since the start of the year. So hopefully this is really mixing things up a little bit. So right. I'm assuming this isn't Shudderwock, because Shudderwock was one of the decks that got nerfed. Got nerfed into the ground. So if this is even, I kind of want all of these. So let's give it a go. And if it's not even, well, I'm playing the control version of Odd Mage, whereas that guy was playing the aggro version, and my control version doesn't do quite so well. Well, it's not even. I can say that for a fact. But I've still got my control tools. So, control. It's a very greedy version I've got here. So now I liked the nerfs. Let's just play Dark Reaper. I could just ping it, but might as well play Dark Reaper. I was very happy with them, and most people were in general. Alright. Thank you. Glitter. I'm in a rush. I'm the one with the value and the control power. Ooh, wow. 9 cards. Yeah, I don't think this deck's clearly not as good as my previous deck I was playing, but this is why I'm playing it, because I want to be able to play something different. Actually, if anything, after this game, what I should do is play Kibler's Hand Mage, because I love that deck. I love it. 5. Right. Now... freeze you. Ping you. Cool. Holds off the deck a little bit. Yeah, I want to play Kibler's Handmaids. That's what I want to play. This game, this is cool, but I want to play Kibler's Handmaids. That sounds like a lightning storm. I can't see it from here, but that sounds like a lightning storm. Well, that sucks, Caboodle. Black Cat, nice. Ooh, Daring Fire Eater, you're going to do 4. Handmade, yeah, it's a really cool deck. He's played it for a while. It's very cool. I just need to make sure that I'm finding the most recent. There you go, the Rangastein Rumble version, so the most recent version. Oh, it runs a Rugla Boogla. Ah, I forgot it runs a Rugla Boogla. I don't have a Rugla Boogla. I may have to treat myself and craft a Rugla Boogla just for this deck. It basically plays a lot of ways to... God, that was bad. Right, what do I want to do with my mana? Well, I want to draw cards, because drawing cards is awesome. It basically builds up a load of hand stuff, so bless you. It's a Rugla Boogla. That's what it's called. A Rugla Boogla. It's a Archmage Rugal. I just think it calls a Rugla Boogla because it's funny. And it's basically, it's kind of like the old-fashioned handlock, but in Mage. It involves around getting a lot of really good stuff going. Oh, Golden Agatha. When you've got lots of cards in your hand. You know when I said I've got value? I don't have any value right now. I think we'll play out the Ooze. Play out this. So I got nothing. I'd have played the Baku if I could have. Giants, oh yes, it runs 2 giants. It runs 2 mountain giants to get them out. Let me see if I can pull this out of here. I can put it up on stream. Let me shrink the window a little bit. Where are you? This is the only downside of having 1 monitor. Properties. There we go. There we go. So this is the deck. Let's unlock it and make it a little bit bigger.
Here, Stormy, Stormy.
So this is the deck essentially. So it runs Archmage Arugel, it's a Aruga Boogler. It runs the 2 Book of Spectres, draw 3 cards, discard any spells drawn, and then like the elemental stuff. It was made better by this card, the Arcanosaur. So it gives a bit of AoE. The Astromancer's your big bomb, Jaina because Jaina's busted. And then all the other elemental stuff, Blaze Caller, which I'm running in this deck, Ziliax I'm running in this deck, 2 Mountain Giants, which are now elementals, 2 Voodoo Dolls, which are very good, Tar Creepers and stuff, just the general good stuff there. So that's essentially what the deck is. And it's just good fun. It uses all the elemental mage stuff, which is the main thing that you want it to do. So what did he do last turn? He made a storm. Oh dear, that wasn't very nice of him. So, except Giant Tar Creeper. Don't think I know any of those cards except Giant Tar Creeper. No, unfortunately not. If you've been out of the game for a while.
Serve and refuse. Unity, precision, Trinity.
I don't want to do that. Do that. Do that. That. I'm gonna leave it at that. We want to keep elementals to keep our elemental activations. I don't know if you were around when elementals were introduced. That was like a year and a half ago. So, but they're all about if you did something, if you played an elemental last turn, do something here. Like next turn, I'm probably want to play the bonfire elemental. Oh wow! You don't normally see that. Here, Stormy, Stormy. Oh, speaking of which, actually, I take that back. What I want to do is I want to Blaze Caller this bloke. Flames consume you. Where's my Jaina? Oh, Burn to Fly. He doesn't really care about that. The guy's playing a cool deck, though. Which is nice. It's nice. This is the thing about playing at this rank 5. I was paying attention still when Elementals came out, but never played them. 3 damage to all minions.
The calm before the storm.
Okay. I kind of want to Zola this guy. Just because I think I'll just get more value from it. No! I didn't mean to play that one! I didn't mean to play that one. I meant to play the bonfire. I meant to play that one. Shit. I need to do this. That was really rubbish. I meant to play the bonfire. The bonfire would have been so much better there. I meant to play the bonfire. That was really bad of me. That was really, really bad of me. Like, that was just such a bad... He's probably like, why did he play that? That's stupid, that is. I suppose he thinks I didn't have another elemental for my chain, and I needed to play that, which I technically did, but that was just really bad of me. Because I can play that alongside Baku to keep my elemental chain going. That was really bad of me.
Stormy, Stormy.
Here, Stormy, Stormy, Stormy. Do you actually have any more cards in your deck to play? The Might. God, this Agatha's giving us so much value. Oh! I might actually Dragon's Fury this board. Yeah.
Look at me.
I'm gonna Dragon's Fury the board. And then play the card I meant to play. Look at him, he's grinding me out on resources here. I'm not doing too bad, but he's grinding me out here. I need my Jaina. Where is my Jaina? Oh, jeez. Like sweating insects, like sweating insects. That's not Jaina. Jaina. That's not Jaina either. Gotta keep it going. He keeps burning cards. I'm kind of hoping he burns a good one. I'm a bit further ahead in fatigue. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. He does need to play some spells. So, Kalos would be nice next. Obviously, Blaze Caller would be fine. Jan'alai would be pretty good, but Jaina would be by far the best draw. Oh wow. Arbeth. Kalos is not bad. Oh! I think I just ultimate thingy there. that better? Does that fit? Is that better? Well, I think I need to go up a little bit.
There must be a way.
Ah, I'm messing with my settings, and I shouldn't be. There we go, that's better. Anyway, I want to Servant Calamos. Okay, these are all crap. I want to take the Firefly. Just ping that. Good face. Where is like a Blaze Caller or a Bonfire or something like 3 really low 1-drops? That's like really bad.
Shall we make a store?
Shall we make a story? Okay, Flame Strike. Hooray! I mean, he was playing a cool deck too, so at the end of the day, you can't remember. God, is that the time? Right. I always like to end my stream on a win, so it makes me feel good. Though saying that, I've had a fantastic stream. I hope everybody else has enjoyed it, but obviously being able to go from climb 3 ranks and get to rank 5 for the first time in ages is just fantastic. Considering I only ever really play this game on stream. I don't know if I play this game. I play this game mainly on stream now, but that's the only time I really rank because I have my deck tracker. I am focusing, and actually, funnily enough, talking through my moves. Actually, obviously, I think actually makes me a better player. If you don't stream, I would still recommend almost sort of like inner monologuing your thoughts about what you're doing, thinking about what your opponent's doing, because that just, it helps massively. So I think I've actually, since I started streaming this, I think I've become a better player because of it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go now because unfortunately I still have work tomorrow. Oh, last day at work though for the holidays. Whee! So really pleased about that. Lovely Christmas break. I will be back on Saturday. So I think the most important thing is really thinking about your moves makes you a better player. Who'd have known? Yes, funnily enough, actually thinking and being patient makes a difference. You're on holidays tomorrow as well. Ah, yes. Oh, well, I suppose actually, yeah, because I know you don't, obviously, you don't follow the school holidays, but I suppose it's not like you're going to be working Christmas Eve, is it? So that'd be nice. I hope everybody, like I said, I will be back on Saturday. That will be my last Saturday before the big Christmas break, where I'll be taking about a week off. Not because I want to take a break from streaming. I actually love streaming, but I actually really, I've got plenty of family things I want to do, plenty of family I want to see. So, and nice things to do over the holidays. So I'll be doing that. I might actually stream New Year's Day. New Year's Day is the Tuesday, so I might actually come back and stream New Year's Day because I'm an old man and I don't really do much drinking. So we have 2 weeks off now. Oh, 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks off as well. Hey. They're saying that I still might have to go into school during the holidays because I've got stuff to set up. Depends how much I get done tomorrow. So, but I finish at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Hey. And the kids are just going to play on Minecraft all day. Hey. Aren't I a good teacher? I'm taking in my Switch and I'm letting them play Minecraft because I am a nice teacher. I'm a nice teacher because I'm letting them play on my bloody Switch. So of course I'm a nice teacher. But yes, it's a nice treat for them. They've been really good. My class have been wonderful this year. So I want to give them a nice treat. I'd let them play Smash, but I don't think that class is actually. What's the ESRB for Smash? I actually don't know that. I'm going to Google that right now. Smash Bros. Age rating. What's an all in age? Forget the ESB restriction is in all ages. Oh. There's ultimate. Is it ultimate? It's ultimate. In Europe, Peggy rates the Smash Bros. For you only pro for those age 12 and older. Oh, ultimate is 12 or older. So that's fine. I wasn't going to let them play it. It's fine. Smash worth getting. Smash is fantastic if you're a fan of the series. Playing through it has been like, I've only done about half of the campaign, which is I've done about 10 hours of it, because I basically play it before I go to bed. That's basically the way it works. When I'm settling in for bed, I play it for about 20 minutes, because it's a great game for that. It's a great game to just sit and play for 20 minutes, play a couple of matches, or as I've been doing, making my way through the world. And it's great from a nostalgia point of view, just some of the things that they're doing. So like playing as young Link, I was like, wow, I'm playing young Link since Melee. Okay, that's awesome. That is. And actually, for me personally, it was brilliant because like you start with Kirby in the adventure, the campaign, and like you unlock a couple of characters, and like the 6th character you unlock is Marth, and Marth is my jam. If I was ever to go competitive, he is who I would use because he was just brilliant. So I used him for ages. Probably used him for like 3 or 4 hours. And then when I got a couple of the newer characters, I wanted to have a bit of an experiment with them. I never played with all the Wii U characters and stuff and things like that. I got it for the Wii U, but I never really overly played it that much. Just because the console was never bloody hooked up. So playing with some of the new characters has been cool. And then when I got Snake was great fun, so I played with Snake a bit more. And then obviously when I unlocked Pikachu, who was before Marth, Pikachu was also my jam. Switch between the two. I don't know if Pikachu is competitive. I don't even know what a tier list for Smash is like at the end of the day. I don't know who's good, who's not good. Like when I used to play Melee, me and my best friend used to play Melee. We would put Captain Falcon as our computer opponent. This was on the Cube before you could have things. We had to play matches against the computer, and we would just jank up his difficulty and alter our difficulties as well. And he was awesome. So I don't actually know if he's supposed to be top tier or not. I don't know which characters are top tier or not. It was just great to try all the different characters because there's also a kind of mini RPG kind of system where you can equip spirits and you get stats and stuff and things. And actually it's really cool because the spirits, so there's not actual characters but they do other things, are really cool because you get some of your iconic characters that you want to have. For a while I had a Metal Gear Rex as one of my spirits, and it upped some damage and increased my stats and stuff, but it was just cool that I had Metal Gear Rex as one of my spirits. That was awesome. So and there's other stuff in there. There's plenty of things to do. It's certainly to unlock all 70 characters, just that alone I imagine would just take ages. I don't think I'm ever going to really play it competitively online. I was contemplating streaming it the other day just because I was just I'll just play it a bit more, yeah. But I hope people wouldn't come along and be like, oh, is it really you're really good at it? Can you give me some techniques and some help? I'd be like, no, I'm really shit at the game. I could go online and maybe give it a go, but yeah, it's a great game for just playing on the go. The problem I had is before Smash came, I was playing Warframe on Switch, and Warframe docked on Switch is pretty good. Certainly as good as the PlayStation version that I used to play. Still not quite the PC, but I knew it wasn't going to be as good as the PC, and that was fine. I knew that. But docked, it was fine. In handheld mode, Warframe is not so good. It does chug. The frame rate dips. The controls are not great. And it's fine for doing lots of daily stuff, but I was trying to advance the story in it and do all those kinds of things. And it's not great for that. I invested, actually, I migrated my account over with the plan of playing it and stuff, and be where I would play my Warframe game. I'm actually contemplating sort of semi-abandoning it and coming back to the PC just because I'm never going to play it docked outside of the night that I streamed it, because if I'm going to play any game docked on my big TV and stuff, I need to bloody finish Red Dead. So I'm halfway through that. I might just start streaming that just so I can finish playing it. I need to finish that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling. I was supposed to end the stream ages ago, and I'm just bloody waffling. So for me, Smash Bros. Good if you like the series and you like the genre. So if you love Nintendo stuff, or you're actually really into fighting games or things like that, because playing Smash in handheld mode is amazing. I'm yet to play it on the big screen. I've only played it in handheld mode, and it's super responsive. It's super brilliant. It's Nintendo. It's like playing when people are like, oh, Breath of the Wild, can it run in handheld mode? Yeah, it runs amazing in handheld mode. Mario Odyssey, does it run in handheld mode? Yes, it does. And the same with Smash Bros. It runs beautifully in handheld mode. So definitely. And if you've played any of the previous ones, then definitely you might want to give it a go, because it's a great nostalgia trip. They've got everything in there, all the stages, all the fighters, all the support trophies, everything. The supers have been tweaked since Brawl, since the Wii U version, because I went to go and do, I think it was Pikachu's super, I went to go and do, the one where he used to float around the screen, and he doesn't do that now, he just shoots a big Thunderbolt thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, that was a bit naff. And also I completely mistimed it because I thought I was going to float around and hit them. So I had to check for that. Some of them are the same. Maths was still the same. But I have to check for some of that. But I definitely, it was brilliant for that. So, and yeah, Red Dead's good too. Yeah, play that too. Yeah. So there you go. There's my review of some of the games I have played recently. However, I will say the real winner of tonight, of course, is my spell hybrid or beast. Magical beasts or whatever you call it. I'm going to leave it with spell hybrid because it's a hybrid between secret hunter and beasts, a mid-range beast. This is an absolute winner. What was it? 13-1 was my final score. Odd mage 6-2, not so much. Spell hybrid, 13-1 was my final win rate. That took me from rank 8 to rank 5. So absolutely fantastic. So this is the real winner of today. So right. Ramble over. I will be back again on Saturday, 7:30 normal time. I may actually stream Smash now. I think I probably should make a bigger push now that I'm here in Dad Rank, or at least minimum play some different stuff. I can always stream Smash another time, so we'll give that a go. Especially I seem to have hit on something here. So. Yeah, play that, and we'll just see where the stream takes us. So, as always, if you've got suggestions of anything that you want to see me play, because we had earlier some people in Facebook wanting to see if there are any decent Murloc decks you want to play. If you've got any decks that you've got, any lists you want to send me, and I might see if I can make them, give them on stream. Got no problem with that. Hit me up on Twitter at eHeroDC. I'm on there pretty much every day. I happily respond to whatever questions or things that people have. And I will see everybody right here back at 7:30 on Saturday. So. Thanks very much, everyone. Take it easy. Take care. Good night.